tricks and tutorials. Today we're going to walk you through a really simple but a little bit involved temporary water setup. We're in a house where we're taking out all of the piping, all of the copper, galvanized water throughout the whole house for all the bathrooms and everything. So in order to get temporary water to the house, what we're going to do is we're going to cut off and make ourselves a spigot so we can have at least running water here to drink, wash out if we need to for safety, etc. We're going to go from the 1-inch pipe. We're going to reduce it down to 3/4. We'll put our nipple on. We'll make an elbow, street elbow, and we'll put a spigot, a bib, on the end. That way, in the end, we'll be able to have a water source right here and turn it on. All right, here's the tools that we're going to use for this. We need a reciprocating saw with a metal cutting blade on to cut off the original pipe. Then we'll need a pipe threader. We just use a manual ratcheting pipe threader to give ourselves some fresh threads. Then you need your stack of plumbing parts you're going to put on, your plumbing tape to seal it, and then a couple of plumbing wrenches and some sort of oil. This is not cutting grease for the threads, but it will do better than doing nothing. So here's how it goes. Even though the water is shut off down here, you might get some residual water because it doesn't have a drain at the bottom. So when I cut through, expect to have a little water. And if you're in a situation where you can't have water on the ground, have the appropriate thing, towels, blanket, whatever you need to clean it up. So there's the water that I spoke of. And in this situation, there's a floor drain right over here and the entire basement is being split. So we'll just let that drain out. We'll finish our cut. So I went ahead and I cut an extra section out just so I have some space to run my tools. Now the next step is we will just thread our 1-inch pipe. This is a very, 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 very basic, very old school ratcheting manual pipe threader. What you'll do is you slide it through the receiving end onto your pipe and you just start turning it. And then it's tapered in there so the teeth will start to bite. And as soon as you start to get some bite, you want to add a pipe wrench to the side to hold the pipe into place to make sure that you don't turn and loosen or break the seal on the next valve or next fitting. There you go. Now we have a nice, fresh set of threads on our 1-inch pipe. Now we'll prepare our stack here by just putting some pipe thread. Now because this is temporary, we're not going crazy with pipe thread and pipe plumber's dope. We're just going to put pipe thread on only because it's going to all get replaced probably in less than a month. This is only going to last for the first phase of construction, and then once the plumbers get in here, they will make their plans to do everything else and make everything tighter, better, and whatever standard they're going to build with. So, like I said before, we're starting with the reducer to go down to 3/4. Then we'll put our street elbow on that. Then we'll put our bib on there, and then we'll have water. And we're lucky that it's over a basin, so we'll be able to wash our hands, wash our face, fill our water, whatever have you, throughout the demolition portion of the project. Again, one reminder: pay attention to your surroundings. Like I'm in a situation where having this water running all over the place doesn't matter, because it all is draining right into a drain maybe 4 feet away. Then we can mop it up. But if you're not in that situation, make sure you're not flooding into someone's bathroom or something like that. All right, we got piece 1 and piece 2. We'll put on our elbow. Angle goes right over the sink. And we finish off by putting on our bib. There you have it. Now, we can close the bib. We can open our water main. Release dry, and now we have water on our job site. Now, mind you, this is a temporary setup in a situation where we're doing a demolition and we have access to everything and all of the plumbing is being replaced. It's not something I'd recommend just because. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next tutorial.